Hey guys, Josh from SoccerReviewsForYou.com, bringing you an unboxing plus on-feet video of the Adidas F50 adizero for 2014 in the latest Solar Slime Black and Vivid Berry colorway. Now inside the box, because this is the synthetic upper variation, they do come with an extra set of comfort insoles to go along with the lightweight ones. So a nice little addition that you do get from Adidas. But other than that, inside the box, all you get are the shoes themselves. So let me get these out of the box really quickly. And if you guys could take a second to leave a like on the video, it would be greatly appreciated. So here is a look at the Solar Slime colorway of the F50 adizero. To me, this is one of the better looking colorways we've seen from Adidas over the last couple of years. My favorite of the Samba pack was the Solar Slime Nitro Charge 1.0, and this features that exact same shade of green. Of course, it does have a slightly different appearance as the main accent color is vivid berry or pink as opposed to being orange like it was on the Nitro Charge 1.0. But as far as Samba pack colorways go, this is very much a part of the Samba pack, or at least very, very similar. You can see you have the exact same graphic in the heel as well as on the tongue that you'll find on the rest of the Samba pack adizeros. Now, one thing to keep in mind that if you are interested in a pair of these for yourself, these are going to be a little bit more limited than the standard colorways of the adizero, because this colorway is exclusive to a very few certain online retailers. So if you are interested in getting a pair of these for yourself, there will be a link in the description to the review page on my website, where you will find buy it now links with exclusive SR4U coupon codes to get yourself some additional discounts if you are interested in ordering a pair of these for yourself. Now, normally when it comes to these brightly colored shoes, I'm not a huge fan, but this shoe in particular with these graphics and this combination of colors really reminded me of one shoe in particular that holds a special place in my heart. I really, really like this particular shoe, and that is the citron color of the Nike Mercurial Vapor 4. And you can see that side by side, the shade of green is almost identical. Obviously this one does have a shiny finish, whereas this one is not quite as shiny, but the combination of colors altogether, to me, just this shoe reminds me so much of the Mercurial Vapor 4, which I thought was kind of cool, and why this is by far my favorite colorway of the new adizero that we've seen so far. So I'll get that out of the way and we'll get back into this shoe. So as you can see, the speed foil as well as the hybrid touch synthetic on the upper itself are that Solar Slime lime green color. The outsole itself is also Solar Slime in color. The studs in the heel as well as the one support stud in the middle are translucent, whereas the studs in the forefoot are a very light pink color, which actually look pretty cool in my opinion. Moving on to the rest of the upper, you're going to find your Adidas stripes in a shiny black with your vivid berry kind of outline, as well as that adizero pinstripe in that same vivid berry colorway. The laces themselves are also vivid berry in color, and you're going to find the tongue fades from pink to purple with some orange and lime green accents throughout, while the heel liner is also orange and lime green. As you can see, you're also going to find one vivid berry Adidas logo on the back of the heel. So that's pretty much it as far as the colorway itself goes. Moving on to the tech specs and overall performance, if you would like more information on that, again, there will be a link in the description to the full written review on my website. I'll also leave some annotations on screen to my pros and cons review, as well as my playtest video in slow motion of the F50 adizero. Honestly, one of my personal favorite videos that I made in 2013. I really like the slow-mo vids, and if you haven't checked it out already, again, I'll leave that annotation on screen. I strongly recommend you go and watch it if you haven't already. Now, for the rest of the video, I will go over all the tech specs. The upper is a combination of speed foil synthetic, which is what you're going to find here in the heel area. You can see that the seam is right here. It's stitched to the hybrid touch area as well as fused over top. And this speed foil area is not so much designed around touch. It's designed to be as lightweight as possible. It's basically like a polyurethane type of coating. It's fairly rigid. It's not particularly flexible, but definitely gets the job done. Keeps the back end of the shoe very, very lightweight, but still is very strong as well. You're not going to feel like your foot is moving around or anything like that. And it's just overall a very smart design from Adidas. Now, moving on to the front, this is the part that really matters when it comes to touch. You're going to find that the tongue as well as the front area of the shoe is made from hybrid touch synthetic. The hybrid touch is ultra thin, as you can see. It does provide a nice high quality barefoot feel. It's also incredibly soft and flexible from right out of the box, which makes this shoe very, very comfortable. It's finished off with an artificial leather grain, as you guys can see, as well as a dribble text texturing in the toe box and forefoot area. It's a slightly rubberized coating that is very, very fine. You'll notice it a little bit at first when the shoes are brand new, but for the most part, it doesn't have a huge impact on the overall feel. You're also going to find that there is a little bit of a kind of polyurethane coat over here in the forefoot area. This is more of a reinforcement to the upper, just to enhance the overall durability. And when it comes to durability, I've had no issues at all with any of the synthetic Adizeros at this point in time. Central lacing system, as you guys can see, which does a really good job of securing your foot in place. You're going to have a lower cut in the heel area, plenty of padding on the inside. It's a pretty seamless liner as well. Synthetic leather material, so discomfort is not an issue with this particular shoe, even though it is extremely lightweight. Like I mentioned, they do come with the lightweight insoles already in the shoes themselves. The lightweight insole features that Samba pack graphic on top, mesh liner, perforations all the way through, and it's just one very thin layer of this orange foam. Honestly, not the best insole out there. It's really just designed to be in there and be as light as possible, not so much for comfort. But like I said, if you want something a little bit more comfortable, they come with the comfort insoles as well. Now, as far as the outsole goes, this is really what makes the shoe so lightweight. You have a sprint frame construction with the rounded off heel counter. It is one piece attached to the sole plate as well as the studs themselves. Of course, the shoe is MyCoach compatible, which you're going to find with all of the top end F50 adizeros, synthetic or leather. And you have the new stud pattern as well, which features the triangular studs in the heel and your slightly different triangular studs in the forefoot area. It really is a big improvement over past adizero stud patterns in my opinion, and I actually really like how this one performs. You also get that one little toe pick right at the tip of the sole plate, which to me is not something that you're going to notice all that much, but definitely a nice addition and a very good idea overall by Adidas to implement on the F50 adizero. So that's pretty much it as far as tech specs go, and move on next to a quick weigh-in so you can see how lightweight these guys are. The main attraction of the F50 adizero is definitely the ultra lightweight construction, and you definitely get that with the 2014 model. So I'm going to weigh this pair for you today in real time. Keep in mind that this is a brand new pair in a size 9 US. We're going to throw them on the scale, and you can see that they weigh in at an incredibly lightweight 5.65 ounces. So if you're looking for something that is more or less going to disappear on your feet, it basically feels like you're not wearing shoes at all weight-wise, the F50 adizero is going to do that better than pretty much any other shoe out there at this point in time, other than maybe something like the Puma Evo Speed 1.2 SL, but that's pretty much right on par with weight. But again, in terms of comfort and having that ultra lightweight feel, the F50 adizero is definitely top-notch. Alright, here's a look at the Solar Slime Adizeros on feet, and from right out of the box, these are very, very comfortable. The Hybrid Touch Synthetic is nice and soft and relatively flexible from brand new, with pretty much no break-in time required. There's a huge improvement when it comes to the overall fit in comparison to all past synthetic Adizeros. And honestly, this year, if you're planning on buying Adizeros, the synthetic model is the way to go. It offers a nice, true barefoot type of playing experience, not to mention that they're also very, very comfortable. In terms of the fit itself, it is a more streamlined, tighter fitting style of soccer shoe. So if you do have wider feet, it isn't the best option. You will get some very slight stretch out of the Hybrid Touch Synthetic, but for the most part, the way it fits from right out of the box is the way it will fit for the majority of its lifespan. Just again, keep in mind that if you have wide feet, this probably isn't a good option for you. In terms of sizing, I'm wearing my usual size 9 US, and the fit and the length is absolutely perfect. So if you are looking to order a pair of these for yourself, I would strongly recommend going true to size. Alright guys, that's it for my unboxing of the F50 adizero for 2014. This is an absolutely fantastic model for anybody looking for a true barefoot type of playing experience, not only in terms of the touch that this shoe provides, but also in terms of its ultra lightweight construction. It has a nice natural feel despite it being extremely light. You would expect it to be rigid and uncomfortable, but it isn't that at all. Again, if you guys would like more information on the overall performance, be sure to check out the full written review on my website, linked down below in the description. On that same review page, not only will you find that full written review, you'll also find buy it now links with the best prices online, including exclusive SR4U coupon codes to get yourself some additional discounts if you are interested in ordering a pair of these for yourself. If you have any questions regarding this particular shoe or the adizero in general, be sure to leave a comment down below and I definitely will get an answer out to you. If you enjoyed today's video, be sure to support it with a like, subscribe subscribe if you haven't already for daily videos on all the latest and greatest soccer gear. You can find all of my social media information down below in the description as well. And other than that, guys, hope you enjoyed today's video, and as always, thanks for watching.